Number 4, Crypt Lake in Waterton National Park, Alberta.
We are on the boat.
That's right, this one starts with a boat ride at 8:30 a.m. Beware, we booked a day ahead and there weren't many tickets left.
The boat dropped us off at the trailhead just before 9 a.m. and we started walking uphill through really dense forest. Then the vegetation thinned out and it became a typical Rockies hike with lots of switchbacks and elevation gain.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay a typical hike, does it? More on that later. Eventually, we started to gain enough elevation to get some nice views of Upper Waterton Lake, and then the waterfalls started coming fast and furious.
The first big one is called Twin Falls, and there was a short side trail that gave us a better view. Then we saw several smaller falls, even one that we had to cross by hopping from rock to rock. We also got a great view of swirling mist falls. Amazing.
After that, more climbing with no shade. By the time we'd finished the hike, we'd done 850 meters of elevation gain over 17 kilometers. Then you get your first look at 150 meter high Crypt Falls. Wow.
And it's that cliff that makes this hike not a typical Rockies hike, because the trail goes right through the cliff.
Yep, we had to walk around 25 meters on a ledge about 1.5 feet wide. Then we climbed a ladder that seemed about 4 feet shorter than it should be to get into a rock tunnel that goes right through the cliff. Once through that tunnel, we then climbed down onto another ledge so we could climb up the cliff with nothing but cables to hang on to. This is where our daughter tapped out, so we headed back through the tunnel to safety while Lila and Ethan kept going.
Going around the cliff was scary, thrilling, but totally worth it. I can't believe I actually did it. And Crypt Lake is an amazing payoff, and that's when this happened.
Oh, Crypt Lake? Just walked a couple of cliffs to get here? I did a bungee jump. I should be able to do this. You want to go in ice? That's what it feels like.
I'm sad I didn't get to see the lake, but maybe I caught a break missing out on that swim.
Yes, I think you did. Crypt Lake is an awesome hike. It's got a little bit of danger, the boat ride is nice, and the views are spectacular.
Some people rank this as the best day hike in Canada, but we picked another Alberta hike that we loved even more, so make sure you tune in next week for number 3. And if you liked what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. That's all for this one. See you next week.